Keegan Nixon and Bearcat Journal here with Bearcat's defensive coordinator, Bryan Brown. Coach, kind of a summation of the first 2 weeks of game action. Haven't talked to you since fall camp. What have you seen from the guys, and how comfortable are you with the defense right now?
Yeah, well, the guys are getting better. They're getting much better. The one thing we got to clean up is the big plays. Just some busted coverages and things of that nature, or maybe a misfit in the run game.
Yeah.
That allow big plays, and that's one thing we pride ourselves on, is not giving up big plays.
Yeah.
So clean it up, but I think overall our guys are playing really, really hard, getting after it. Executing it for the most part, and trying to get off the football field and give our offense, some more opportunities to put points on the board. So right now we're about a B, right now, and so we continue to try to get better each and every day.
That defensive front has had a lot of hype, and you've seen the game action now in front of your eyes. Have they surprised you at all, even more than what you've seen in the fall?
No, they hadn't surprised me. I mean, that's kind of what you kind of expect from those guys.
Yeah.
They busted their ass, from January on, trying to learn the scheme. And knew that's what we would try to get from those guys. But they still have some mistakes they got to clean up as well to be a little bit more dominant. And if they can do so, they'll be pretty special this year.
So Justin Harris has had a really unique journey to getting that first start this past weekend, the neck injury and all that stuff. When did he find out that he was starting that game against Pitt?
I think probably maybe Thursday or so.
Okay.
Just understanding Sammy was going to play that game, and but he's. We look at him as a 1A, 1B type player, and with him, Jordan, as well as Sammy. And so he's done a phenomenal job all fall camp. And then, of course, practice weeks, he's done really, really good. And so that's why early on, even the first game, he got, a lot of reps early on.
Yeah.
And so that's why we see him as a 1A. But he's a tremendous talent, does a really good job, busts his tail, and, knows what to do. And that's one reason why he's playing.
Do you have I don't want to say an extra amount of respect, but maybe admiration for him that he's willing to go through that neck injury, which is one of the more scary injuries you can get?
Oh, absolutely. We talked about it out there at high ground during fall camp. He had a neck injury, and, we always tell all the guys, man, you got to play every last play like it may be your last.
Yeah.
And he came close to that. And so it was just, a great sight to see him go out and compete the way he did these last two games, knowing what he's been through. Knowing that his career could have ended, but he's out here busting his tail each and every day, practice, giving his all. And so I appreciate guys like that.
Yeah.